Do you think a girl needs to wear a lot of makeup?
No.
That's so stupid.
And that's kind of like, don't want, that stuff to wipe off on me.
So they have a natural beauty. It's just,
Amen.
if a girl's like rushing in the morning or something like that and she comes without makeup, she still looks beautiful.
Indeed.
It doesn't affect how I think about them. It's just.
I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to look pretty, but sometimes you just get in these like fashions and fads and it gets too extreme for me. Like the too much makeup thing, it's kind of the same as an extreme hairstyle. Like a girl with like a really extreme, like Liberty spikes or like a mohawk, that's not attractive to me. It's this
Awkward. Uncomfortable.
No, I don't really feel like being with them if they're going to be a monster around me.
I think, honestly, the best thing to remember is modest is hottest.
Because it's not right to be immodest.
I'd ask her to put something else on and give her my opinion what I think and what other guys might think.
Who's the girl this time? Cover up, it's cold outside.
Good.
Well, sort of like we said before, it's awkward when you're around someone that's immodest in the first place, so it's your sister. I mean, it's even more awkward because not only are you around it, but then, every other guy you're walking by can see it too. And so then it's not very fun.
it would just make it a harder night and less fun and more tense and less relaxed, and it would just be harder to have a good time.
I'd let her know beforehand that I appreciate it when girls dress modestly, and when I went to pick her up, if she was dressed immodestly, I'd ask her if she had a jacket or something at her house. If not, we'd swing by the dollar store or something on the way to the dance, and we could find some sort of fabric to match.
You possibly have a shrug you can use. Your shoulders look like they might get a little cold.
Good.
The first question that kind of popped into my head is, why are you asking a girl that has that kind of standards, and sometimes you don't know what their standards are like. But to me, I would say that if you're going to do that kind of thing, you need to get to know the girl before and know what kind of value she has before you start asking her out.
I'd be hesitant to ask that girl on another date.
I'd probably put my jacket around her and say, "You look really cold."
I think when a girl swears, it kind of like changes the way you look at her. Like, if she's gonna use profanity, you don't want to be around it. It's vulgar and it's just gross. So
when a girl swears, then I don't know, you lose respect for them.
I feel like I don't really want to be by them or talk to them. I feel really uncomfortable.
Scared and intimidated.
Well, I wondered, why do you think girls do that?
To get attention.
Epically. Yeah.
Yeah, I got attention from
They want to get attention, and they do get attention. It's just the wrong type of attention.
Yeah.
And
And
they get
probably
attention
from
the
their
wrong
own
type of
boys.
guys.
Yeah.
When a girl uses vulgar language, it's just a little, it's uncomfortable for me. It makes me feel like a girl doesn't have, when anyone uses vulgar language, it's just uncomfortable for me.
For me, like, tattoos are a total turn off. You can see someone that can look like nice and everything, and then you see them like at the pool or something, they got a tattoo on their shoulder and just suddenly turn off, don't like them anymore.
Same with piercings. If it's like an immodest piercing, if it's anywhere besides one piercing in their ears, it's too much.
Why would they do that to their body? It's just not cool.
She must be a skank.
That's just weird. Piercings, all facial piercings everywhere, it's just the same thing. It detracts from the natural beauty. I think
It makes them seem very unladylike and unattractive to me.
I feel like steady dating can lead to lots of trouble. I feel like it's best to get out and do lots of dating, but with lots of different people.
I think steady dating in high school is like kind of pointless because you're not going to marry the person.
I don't think you should be seriously dating in high school.
But definitely you don't want to make it a big serious relationship, and if that is the case, then always avoid any situations that could put either of you at an awkward situation that neither of you want to be in, because sometimes, you know, you may think that you can handle it, but you don't know if you really can. So
just make sure never overstep the boundaries, ever.
Dating before you're 16, I think that it should just never happen.
I feel like the term hot is somewhat disrespectful to girls. I think it focuses so much on appearance and not enough about like who they actually are.
When I've been told by many girls that hot and sexy and stuff, to them it's very degrading, and so learn you just don't use it, because to them they kind of take it as if they're just kind of like a thing for you to use and not an actual person.
Yeah. I think hot is just talking about looks. I mean, if it's pretty, it's like how they act. I mean, it's how they look too. I mean, not for it, but it's how they act, how they look.
Like, it's just like temporary. Like, as soon as you get older, you're not hot anymore.
I think hot's kind of disrespectful. I mean, it's kind of not really complimenting them. It's just, I don't know, you like them, but like, better word to use for all guys is cute, or pretty, or something, or beautiful.
But I really do think it's kind of a degrading term, because to me it's more of it's all about physical attractiveness, you know. Instead, you know, I think guys definitely need to call girls beautiful and pretty. I think that I would like to let girls know is that at least me and a lot of the guys that I've talked to get a little frustrated when girls call guys hot.
Like, I'd rather be with a beautiful girl than a hot girl any day.
One thing that I would look for in a girl that I think is good in a girl is someone who I trust to have the same standards as me and to not be afraid to live by her standards.
Like when a girl dresses modestly, of course. And I like a girl that's smart, knows what she's talking about. Politics maybe, and she has a good, clean sense of humor, and she's always able to be herself and like never let her standards down and be like righteous young lady.
They should not be all focused on what they wear and just be who they are.
Good.
I look for modesty and, yeah, modesty.
Good hygiene.
Oh, hey, that is a very good one. Thank you.
I like it when a girl is outgoing and she knows what she stands for. She doesn't waver at all.
A girl that appreciates food. Like
So when you go on a date, how does it make you feel when the girl has like 2 bites and says, "I'm done"?
I feel disrespected. Like they didn't even appreciate it.
Especially if you spend like $50.
I was gonna say, like, with ribs, if they like chow them down like a Viking, then whoa, now that's too far.
I appreciate it like that.
Okay, so I think if they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, they're modest, they respect themselves, good personality, I think that's great.
Yeah, just like a good personality.
When the girl is like really service oriented, when you always see her going out and doing things for others.
I really like it when girls are able to smile and laugh, when they can have a good time with lots of different people.
I
look for a good personality.
Good. James.
I think the personality and respect for themselves would rule over looks.
Say like I can think like I can see a girl and think she's not attractive, and I get to know her and she'll be like one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. So just be yourself and people will think you're beautiful.
Yeah, just stay who you are and be classy.
I believe that when a girl is strong enough to stand up for the gospel of Jesus Christ and just knows what's right and tries to exercise that, I just find that beautiful on the inside.
I would like a girl to treat me like I mean something.
Good. Cody.
Well, like when you hold the door open for them and something, and they're like, "Well, why'd you do that?" And you know, they just, well, helping you doesn't make you want to do it again if they're gonna treat you like that.
Good.
Saying nice things,
laughing at your jokes.
I think that they should treat you the way you treat them. Because if you are a total don't, then they might as well treat you like you're a total don't. But if you're a nice guy, then they'll treat you like you're a nice guy.
Very good. Jason, I don't have much of you. Turn around and let me see your face. Okay, what were you saying? Go.
I don't know. Wait a second.
Okay.
There's not very smart. Like my vocabulary is not very smart right now, but it's just.
I don't know how to explain what I'm saying.
Anything else you want to say to the young women of the stake? Come on, anybody want to ask anybody on a date?
So the word I was thinking of was their
characteristics.
Amazing.
Beauty, spirit,
personality. That's the word.
Launch race.
Oh, just once in a while.
Well, it's
like I said that Daniel was saying that I said.
Wait, I gotta hear that, Cody, come on. Say it to the camera. Say it to the camera. What did you say?
Okay.
it must be good. So I'm gonna wait for it.
Oh, Nelly, you are my woman.
Well, okay, so I think Miranda has good judgment, but if she didn't, I'd probably tell my mom. Because I don't think I would do anything about it. Yeah, I'd tell my mom.
Are you afraid she'd beat you up, or?
No.